your success, your vision, that what you desire comes to you when you are going to release it as a mirror of your coherence. What does that mean? That means that your body, your mind, your soul need to speak the same language. Your body, your mind, your soul need to know the same story. Your body, your mind, your soul need to know congruently who you are. Welcome, beautiful soul, and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Alina Apopei, and I'm a life and business energetics coach, and I help powerful souls to let go of who they are not and step into their power, step into their alignment, become congruent with that what your soul, with the soul desires for you. Become congruent, become authentic with what you desire. Because you hear the nudges. I would love that. And yet your mind is talking another language. I would love that freedom. Your body screams for the freedom. And yet, oh no, but I have to be stuck here into this career. I have to keep on doing this so I can be safe. You are practicing stories, you're practicing beliefs, you're practicing creations that are not yours. You're stuck into a pattern that is not yours. What does it mean, congruence? It means truth. It means your own body signal. It means your own vision. It means being in alignment with that what you truly desire. And how do you know if you're incongruent with it or not? Your mind knows a story. Have you noticed how you think again and again? Thoughts, negative thoughts or less negative thoughts, just give them polarity. That you feel that not yours. That's because you are still thinking thoughts that are not your story. And then your body feels emotions. Your body has beliefs. They are not yours. They are not your story. You are just addicted to them because your past generations have been doing it for so many years and so on and so forth. Therefore, guess what? You're an adult now, that you are still recreating out of those beliefs, out of those emotions. And you say, but I can't change. Oh, yeah, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Because the more you listen to that what you desire, the more you listen to your soul's nudges, the purpose. You want to be free. You want to do whatever you want. You want to have whatever you want to have. You want to do whatever your soul wants to do, to write, to create. You want to bring that zone of genius out to life. That's what you want. You want to let go of the career that is killing you, and you want to step into your abundance. You want to let go of the story that is killing you. It doesn't matter if it's a love story or a career story or a money story or a lack story or it's a struggle story. It's a story that is not yours. That story has arrived into your life and business to tell you who you're not. Listen, you're not this. You are not this struggle. You are not this emotions. You are not this financial poverty. You are not this love story. You are not. You are not this divorce. You are just not. You are more than this. And when you bring your body, your mind, and your soul into wholeness, into this one story, the story of your vision, the story of your soul, that's when you start to shift your reality too. Because you become this magnet that attracts into your life and business aspects of who you are. And if your body knows one story, if your mind knows another story, and if your soul knows another story, your reality is a mixture of all these things. Some of them you like, some of them you don't like. Some of them you recognize them as yours. Some of them you're like, what on earth do I have this into my life? Why on earth did I attract these people into my business? Uh-oh. Because that pattern is inside you. That hectic miscongruence, that hectic energy of you thinking thoughts that are not yours, of you believing beliefs that are not yours, and then you're like, oh, but I would love this business, I would love this freedom, I would love me to teach this, I would love me to do that, I would love to have this body, I would love all this. Is as if you go to a conference and you speak 7 languages in the same time, and then your audience is like, what did she say now? Oh, what did we do? What's happening now? You are confusing the universe. Your audience, the universe. You are getting it confused. And it says, oh, do you want it? Yes, you want it, or you don't want it? Oh, you still believe in this. Okay, so that means I have to give you this. Bring your vision into your inner cells. Think the thoughts of your vision. Believe the beliefs of your vision. Feel the feelings of your vision. Know the identity of your vision. What is your vision? Your vision is your soul signals. Your vision is the body that you want to have, the relationship that you're called to have, the soul business that your soul wants to create, the money that you need and the money that you desire. Yes, it's okay to need money because you live in a 3D. The success that you are called to have, to be on the stage of your life and business. Yes, you are that powerful who shares that truth because you believe it. It's in your cells. And everything else that your soul is talking to you, that's your vision. That is your vision. And that doesn't mean that you need to have one and compromise on the other 3. That means you are getting aligned with that what your soul wants to create. So yes, now that you know your vision, you want the success, how the success looks like for you. You know the money, how does money look for you? You want the love, how does love look for you? You want the visibility, how does visibility look for you? You want the purpose. When you wake up in the morning, you feel that life force, the purpose inside your veins, inside your body. How does that look for you? You want the freedom. How does freedom look for you? What does freedom mean for you? Answer them. Start journaling on these topics or other topics if that's what your soul desires. Now that you know your vision, And when you look at your 3D reality, you're going to say, some match, some doesn't. Your first step is to acknowledge that actually what I have into my bank account does not reflect my vision. That's how my relationship looks now does not reflect my vision. How I look, how my body looks now does not reflect my vision. How my business looks now does not reflect my vision. What I believe about me right now does not reflect my vision. Can you acknowledge that? Is that painful to look at? Don't take it personally. It's the best thing, acknowledgement, that can happen to you. The best thing. You become the observer of what you see into your life and business. You become the observer. You take feedback from reality without you getting emotionally involved. Without you losing your power and saying, oh, but I guess I just only deserve this money, then that means that my value is only this money. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't take it personally. If your financial situation does not look like in your vision, don't take it personally. Look at it and just observe it. Interesting. If your business does not look the way it looks into your vision, just look at it. Just observe it. Become the observer. Don't get emotionally involved. Don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you. You are more than this. It's feedback from reality for you to know your next step. If right now your relationship does not look like in your vision, don't take it personally. It's feedback from the universe saying, there's a bit more work to be done here. That's it. Doesn't mean that you don't deserve the relationship. It doesn't mean that you cannot have the relationship. It doesn't mean, no matter what relationships you had so far, it does not mean that you are not worthy of your soul relationship. It's just feedback from the universe. If the number of clients right now does not look like what your vision is telling you, don't take it personally. It's only feedback telling you, learn to receive more. Train your body to receive more clients. Train your nervous system to receive more clients. That's all. And it's the best thing that can happen to you, this acknowledgement. Second of it, love it. Love for its lesson. So this month, I only manifested this money. Love that situation. Thank you for your feedback. Don't take it personally. And let it go. Thank you for your lesson, but not from now on. Thank you. If everything that you see into your life and business, get to the state of loving it. Even if I know you don't like it. I know that you want more. I know that you desire more. I know that you're ready for more. Love what you have now. And thank for its blessing. Thank for its feedback. Thank it because it showed you. Receive more. Become more. Not doing more, but it's be stepping into the identity of more. How do you do that? By upgrading your identity. How can you upgrade today? Changing the energy. How can you be today the woman from your vision? What does she need to be? What does she need to say? What does she need to feel? What does she need to do today? What does her soul require her, the avatar, the body, the human being, to do today? That's the upgrade. And it's going to be slightly stretchy for your avatar, for your human being. Stretchy, out of the comfort zone. Stretch your rubber band and hold it. Stretch it, upgrade yourself with a new thought, with a new belief, with a new action, with a new, out of the comfort zone, whatever it might be into your life and business. Out of the comfort zone. Invest in something that you never did. Do something that you never did. Buy something for you that you never did. Say something that you never did, but you know it's there, boiling inside you, waiting for it to come out. Do an experience for you that you never did. That means upgrade. That means claiming your position into this universe. You're not taking anyone else's place. You take your own place. Your own place, the place that your soul is telling you that is yours. Not the place that your human mind is telling you, oh, you don't deserve this, you're too much. Who are you to do this? Who are you to say this? Who are you to be acting like this? Who are you to be teaching all these people what you received from the universe? Who are you? That's just the avatar. That's just the human being. It's not you. And fourth step, it's the embodiment. Embodiment, which means that your soul have taught your body who you are. That means that your body knows you have the money without even having the money into the bank account. That means that your body knows that you are so successful and your reality is not successful yet, hasn't caught up with your new identity. That means that your body knows the lifestyle, knows the creations that you are ready to do. And then you look into your reality, excuse me, where is it? It's okay. Your reality hasn't caught up with your identity. That is embodiment. Knowing it before you see evidence. Knowing it before you look into your bank account. Knowing it without needing the proof from the reality that you are right. You already know it. That is embodiment. Embodiment is the identity of that abundance, knowing it as easy as you know your name. You do not need a proof to tell your name because you already know it. And how do you bring your mind, your body to know what your soul already knows? First of all, you have to be a very good spy. A spy of your mind, a spy of what you think. And here you have to slow down a bit. Because when I was stuck in galloping life and business, not even knowing what the day of the week was, I did not observe my thoughts. I couldn't have. I had no time. I had no capacity, no ability to observe my thoughts. So slow down and observe your thoughts. Your thoughts are just energy. And I know that we as human, we classify them as positive and negative, according to what story you already know. If we steal something is negative, if we give something it's positive. And I'm not saying what's not, it's the energy, the polarity that we give to the thoughts. So thoughts are just energy. Thoughts come and go. Repeating thoughts come and go according to what you know about you. Overwhelming thoughts come to tell you something about you. When I was experiencing the burnout, I just couldn't stop. My mind was overwhelmed with so-called, so judged, so classified negative thoughts. But they were only telling me something. They were telling me, hello young lady, you're done with this story, with this career, you're done, move along. And I wasn't ready. No, I worked so hard, I can't let this story go. And yet my soul desired something else. That's it. All those overwhelming thoughts were guiding me to move along. Move along. Here, you want to be free. I just released you. And I was like, no, I can't lose this. So thoughts are just energy. And so-called negative thoughts are greatest gift that can happen to you. Because they are only showing you who you're not anymore. They are only showing you that you are ready for your greatest power, that you are ready to let go of who you are not, of who others created you to be, the person who has to struggle, the person who has to work hard, the person who has to keep small, the person who has to be stay in the comfort zone so you can be safe, the person who has to accept this because otherwise it's ungrateful, the person who can't say that you want more because otherwise you're going to be punished, like little Oliver from Oliver Twist when he wanted more. That's it. You were taught to stay quiet into your box and do not dare to ask for more. Do not dare to ask for more. And that's what your mind is thinking now. That's what your mind has been trained to think again and again and again. But it's your job to observe it and to thank it. When you see a negative thought about you, you say, thank you for showing me who I am not. Thank you for showing me the life and the business that actually it's not mine. Thank you for showing me that actually I am more than this. Thank you. So observe those thoughts. by slowing down. By when you have a conversation with somebody, remember what you said and what you thought about the conversation. And just don't take it personally, just take it as a feedback. I did agree with him or with her. Interesting. I did agree with that or with that. Interesting, because that is not me. And thank your thoughts. Be kind to your thoughts. Remember, you have been pre-programmed. Remember, your thoughts are the consequence of what you have seen into your childhood. Your thoughts are the consequence of what you feel. And your thoughts are the consequence of what you are afraid to feel. The emotions that have been stagnant. The energy that has been suppressed. So don't take it personally. If you observe yourself being mean to you, having ruthless thoughts about you, just thank them. And now that you have observed your thoughts, how can you replace those thoughts with some empowering ones? And here is not about you lying to yourself, but it's about finding the evidence for that thought as soon as possible. If you say that I don't have XYZ, start with I have XYZ. And what do you have? I am abundant. And might not be in money or might not be in whatever you desire, but you are abundant with clothes, with food. You're abundant in time. You're abundant in choices. You can choose. Do I drink water or do I drink my green shake? You are abundant, and find the evidence. Do not go on the field of when you say I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, and then your mind will straight away, well, just look into your bank account. Not that you're abundant right now, are you, young lady? So find the evidence. I'm abundant. I can get dressed with any dress that I desire from my wardrobe. I'm abundant. I can wear all shoes that I desire. I'm abundant. I have a choice. Look, hundreds of choices. I am abundant. I'm abundant. I can eat what I desire. I open the fridge and I can eat whatever I desire. So I back up my thoughts of being abundant to install congruence into the body, to install truth into my body. I'm not lying, am I? So do not try and install stories that you can't find the evidence for yet. And practice this exercise again and again and again. I'm abundant with, I have money to pay to have for everything that I desire. I can pay my bills. Look, I have money. I've been to the grocery store and I bought XYZ. I have money. Find the evidence for your thoughts. I have freedom. I can say what I feel. I have freedom. I can speak to my partner, to my children, to my clients, and I have freedom to share what I feel. And that's okay. They might not feel that. That might not be their truth, but it's my truth. And I have the freedom to share that. So what empowering thoughts you can practice consciously and with evidence. Consciously choosing the thought and find its evidence. How to train your body, that what your soul desires. When I started my journey, all I wanted was freedom. Freedom. Freedom to be out of a career that was killing me. Freedom to do the work whenever I wanted. Freedom to create however I wanted. And I had to practice my body the freedom. The freedom that I didn't know it existed. The freedom that in a way was calling me, but in a way I was feeling guilty when I was having it. The freedom of every morning walking the dog. That was a freedom, a luxury that my body was struggling to feel it and to be grateful for, because I was feeling guilty. I was supposed, oh, you should be working by now. The feeling of at 10 o'clock still applying my makeup on. Oh, you should be working for 8 o'clock. No. The freedom of being me. The freedom of creating my day however I desired. The freedom. The freedom of going on a holiday if I desired, without waiting to be given the permission from a workplace or from a boss or from somebody. I desire this freedom. Do I want to go? Excellent, I'm going. I'm taking my laptop with me and I'm going. I thrive. I loved this freedom. The freedom to buy whatever I desired. Freedom to enjoy whatever I desired. And now you have to identify your own emotions. But first, you have to observe your emotions. You have to observe what you are feeling and what are you afraid to feel. You have to observe them and you allow them. Can you allow them a bit more? Can you allow your body a bit more to feel them? To feel the pleasure, the satisfaction, the happiness, the fulfillment when you create a video, when you do something. How do you celebrate yourself? For the small things and for the big things. For years I couldn't celebrate myself. I was like, what is this? Just this? This is not enough. I want the big things. And the universe was like, well, honey, I can't give you the big things because you don't know how to celebrate the small things. But I wanted the big things. And yet I couldn't celebrate the fact that actually I showed up when I didn't feel like it. The fact that actually I wrote my content when I didn't want to. The fact that actually I was overwhelmed with something and yet I faced it. Celebrate that. You celebrate that. So how do you celebrate your small wins? It's the way you're going to celebrate your big wins. But how do you celebrate and how do you allow yourself to feel the uncomfortable? The uncomfortable. When your mind and your body is telling you, oh, that's too much. That's out of the comfort zone. That's not me. How do you celebrate when you are loyal to you? You feel deep down, you feel you have to do a video and you put your face on the camera. How do you celebrate that you doing that uncomfortable? Yes. When you felt your inner saboteur saying, who do you believe you are? Who's going to buy this? Who's going to be doing that? Well, no, it's better to stay still, to stay here into your box. Remember, your mind wants you to be in the box. Remember that. And the more you open the box and you do that uncomfortable, the more you are getting aligned with your vision. The more you becoming congruent with your soul. That means your body, your mind, your soul know one story. They speak the same language. So how can you make yourself a bit more uncomfortable today and celebrate it? You buy the thing that was uncomfortable, celebrate it. You do the uncomfortable thing by going to the gym, celebrate it. You letting go of sugar, celebrate it. Or do whatever you feel like you desire to do, celebrate it. Step onto the stage of your life and business. That's what the universe wants from you. But what do you do when you look at aspects of your life and business and what you feel it's too painful? Don't take it personally. It's just feedback from your reality. It's just showing you what else do you need to work on. What else do you need to embody? What else do you need to let go of? It's just feedback. Don't take it personally. Reality, your life and business is just showing you your next step. In order for you to have that, ask yourself, who do I need to be to have that? In order for you to enjoy that, ask yourself, who do I need to be to enjoy that? In order for you to manifest that, ask yourself, who do I need to be to manifest that? Ask yourself. And be loyal to you. And the last step is your embodiment. Your embodiment happens every single second. Your embodiment happens when you're at the gym. Your embodiment happens when you let go of the carbs for a week. Your embodiment happens when you do sauna every day. Your embodiment happens when you invest in your coach and you powerfully follow the guidance. Even if it's painful, even if it's scary, even if you feel the fear, and you show up powerfully. Embodiment happens when you are loyal to your vision. What does that vision of yours require you, want you to be? What does that successful business of yours require, want from you to be? The woman who cries when she didn't obtain what she wanted? Okay, you cry for one day. For one day, and then let it go. Yes, you grieve. You grieve whatever you obtained and then let it go. When I allowed myself, when I launched my first masterclass and nobody signed up, I cried. I felt the need to say, to think, to believe about me that I am not good enough. And I cried and I felt how the energy went through my body. It went into the ground and then I felt better. And I was like, okay, to the next step. So what do you need to let go for you to receive more energy, more nudges, more clarity from the universe? Let go of the story that is not yours. And I know it's quite vivid into your life, into your body, into your mind, but not into your soul, not into your highest, your essence, because that essence truly knows who you are. That essence truly knows what you are capable of. That essence of yours truly knows the life and the business that you are ready every second to co-create when you let go of the rubbish that has been implemented into your mind and into your body. Let them go. They are not your story. And reclaim your power. Reclaim your energy. Reclaim your identity. Reclaim your congruence within your mind, your body, and your soul. You are born to be successful, to have love, to have abundance, to have money, to create whatever your soul desires to create. Are you ready? Because if you are, I'm inviting you into my powerful 10 weeks program, From Surviving to Thriving. It's where you let go of the story, my darling. It's where you let go of what the others placed in your energy, and you are ready to speak your truth. You are ready to become the thrive. You are ready to become this vessel where the universe pours in, and it's your job to enjoy it, to receive it and enjoy it. I will leave the link underneath this video. And I would also love to know what you're taking from this. I would love to know, how do you become congruent with your soul? How do you train your mind, embody the mindset, and embody into your body the identity of the woman that you are born to be? And you are born to have what your soul desires, and you are born to do whatever your soul desires, not to be stuck into a life and business that are not your soul's mission. I'm sending you infinite love and alignment, and I can't wait to hear from you. Until the next time, my darling, remember, your energy is your power.